I'm Nathan Dehaan. President Trump spoke to the nation during the annual State of the Union address last night. This comes off the heels of the government shutdown just 2 weeks ago, where it was doubtful that the speech would even occur.
At the House of Representatives, President Trump addressed the entirety of Congress and the American people. The president spoke upon a variety of subjects, including border security, job growth, and the threat of another government shutdown in 10 days' time. Congress remains undecided on a budget agreement for the year, with no end in sight.
Back on campus, the university has recently been exposed to measles shortly after returning back from winter break, according to the Champaign-Urbana Public Health District. The highly contagious virus has been reported to be airborne in multiple university buildings, including the Illini Union Bookstore, the Psychology Building, and McKinley Health Center. Some of the most notable symptoms include major rash on the body, high fever, and cough. You can go to McKinley Health Center to receive an MMR vaccination if you are not vaccinated or if you would like to update yours.
And speaking of hazards on campus, students at the University of Illinois bundled up as Winter Storm Jaden came to the Midwest. Sub-zero temperatures set in Tuesday night and lasted until early Thursday morning. Students walked through campus and waited for the bus with feet in boots, hats on, and faces covered to prevent frostbite and hypothermia. Temperatures Wednesday ranged from a record low of -16 to a high of 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds reached maximum speeds of 33 miles per hour, and wind chill caused temperatures to feel as low as -43.7 degrees.
It only takes 10 minutes to get frostbite in these harsh conditions. Even with the students bundling up, the university recognized that the temperatures would be problematic and took precautions. University of Illinois Chancellor Robert Jones canceled classes Wednesday after the polar vortex hit the Midwest. Jones made the decision Tuesday morning, citing that the weather would create hazardous conditions and risk the safety of the community. Even though classes were canceled, university buildings were still open. So how did you spend your day off of classes?
Well, I had no chance of going outside on Wednesday. I wanted to stay inside as close to the fire as I could, so we sat inside my house and we watched a lot of movies, played some music on the piano, and just really had a very chill day, which was nice.
Yeah, it sounds really nice. I mean, my day wasn't too much different, just
Right.
avoiding outside at all costs. I saw people, and like you said,
So
the
did
university
I.
buildings
Yeah.
still being open. Felt so bad for the people that still had to report to work.
I know, and going to classes and things like
yeah,
that, it was terrible.
Hopefully,
but-
hopefully they bundled up well.
Right. Well, speaking of hazardous conditions and staying inside, not even the mailmen had to work last week when temperatures dropped well below 0. But one dog was left outside all day to bear the cold. Neighbors of the dog in Galesburg, Illinois say this has been an ongoing battle for over 3 years, where the dog Maverick is left outside 24/7. Their calls were answered Tuesday night when Maverick was taken by the Knox County Humane Society overnight to avoid the cold. The shelter hopes Maverick can stay until they are able to find him a better home.
Well, as frigid as it was last week, the Fighting Illini men's basketball team was red hot last night when they took on the number 9 Michigan State Spartans. This marks the first time since 2013 the Fighting Illini defeated a top 10 school. The Illini took an early lead against Michigan State and never looked back, going into halftime with a lead of 41-32. Michigan State came back in the second half, taking the lead with just over 5 minutes to go, but Illinois regained its lead and won by a final score of 79-74. Freshman Io DeSumo led all scorers with 24 points, and fans stormed the court following the unexpected win.
Now it's time to take a look at the weather for the weekend. On Friday, we'll have a high of 19 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 8 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will be sunny outside. On Saturday, we'll have a high of 29 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 21 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will be partly cloudy. On Sunday, the weather will be high of 31 degrees and a low of 23 degrees with snow coming in, which is not the best condition. So do you have any plans for the weekend that'll be impacted by the weather?
Yeah, I'm actually planning on going home this
okay.
weekend on Saturday, too. It's my mom's birthday on Sunday.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so my family is all going to reconvene. My sister lives up in Chicago now, but she'll be
Fun.
coming down. Weather-wise, the snow bothers me a little bit. Hopefully
Right.
the roads are clear, but, the crews usually do a really great job around
Do you have
here.
a long drive to go home, or?
Actually, not at all. I live in a small town just 15 minutes away, so
Perfect.
shouldn't
So
be
you're good.
shouldn't
You
be
should
too bad at all.
perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
For more of our stories, please follow us on Facebook at UI7 News and Newsbreak, or see more of our stories on our YouTube page at UI7 Newsbreak.
That's all we have for this edition of Newsbreak.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.